Ever feel like no matter how hard you work, you're still broke? That was me too. It felt like I was on a hamster wheel, working my tail off just to make ends meet. But here's the thing. It doesn't have to be this way. I'm living proof that you can build real wealth, even with a 9-to-5 job. So if you're ready to ditch the financial stress and start building a brighter future, stick around, because I'm about to share exactly how I did it. I was 25, burnt out, and clueless about money. My days were filled with stress, constantly worrying about how to make ends meet. Bills piled up, and I felt like I was drowning in financial uncertainty. Sure, I'd heard all the usual advice. Spend less than you earn, save for retirement. But it all felt so vague. The advice seemed like empty words, lacking any real substance or actionable steps. I needed something more concrete, something that could guide me through the financial maze I found myself in. Then, I stumbled upon this book. It was almost by accident, a serendipitous moment in a bookstore. The cover caught my eye, and I decided to give it a chance. Little did I know, this book would become my financial Bible. It wasn't some get-rich-quick scheme, just solid, practical advice about building wealth. The author broke down complex financial concepts into simple, understandable terms. It was like a light bulb went off in my head with every page I turned. This book opened my eyes to the power of investing, something I always thought was reserved for Wall Street hotshots. I learned that anyone, even someone like me, could start investing with just a little bit of money and a lot of determination. It taught me about the magic of compound interest, how your money could make more money even while you sleep. The idea that my money could work for me, growing exponentially over time, was revolutionary. For the first time, I realized that building wealth wasn't about luck or privilege. It was about having the right knowledge and taking action. It was about making informed decisions and being consistent with my efforts. That book sparked a fire in me. It ignited a passion for learning about personal finance and investing. I felt a newfound sense of motivation and purpose. I started reading everything I could get my hands on about personal finance, investing, and building wealth. I devoured books, articles, and online courses, each one adding another piece to the puzzle. The more I learned, the more empowered I felt. Knowledge truly is power, and with each new insight, I felt more in control of my financial destiny. I realized that I didn't need a trust fund or a six-figure salary to achieve financial freedom. What I needed was a solid plan, the discipline to stick to it, and the willingness to learn and grow along the way. I just needed a plan, the discipline to stick to it, and the willingness to learn and grow along the way. I started budgeting, tracking my expenses, and setting financial goals. Each small step brought me closer to my dreams. Don't be afraid to invest in yourself, whether it's through books, courses, or seeking advice from a financial advisor. These investments in knowledge and guidance can pay off in ways you can't even imagine. Remember, the journey to financial freedom starts with a single step. Take that step today, and you'll be amazed at where it can lead you. Let's talk about one of the simplest yet most powerful things you can do to build wealth. Automating your savings. Automating your savings is like giving your future self a raise before you even have a chance to spend it. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings account every time you get paid. The key is to make it automatic, so you don't even have to think about it. Start small, even if it's just $20 or $50 per paycheck. The important thing is to establish the habit and gradually increase the amount as you get more comfortable. By automating your savings, you're prioritizing your future self and making sure your money is working for you. No more agonizing over whether or not you can afford to save this month. And here's a bonus tip. Set up a separate savings account specifically for your goals. Now I know what you're thinking. Sophia, you said you built wealth while keeping your 9-to-5, but how can I make more money at a job I don't even love? It's a valid concern, and you're not alone in feeling this way. Many people struggle with finding fulfillment in their day jobs while trying to build a better financial future. Listen, I get it. Think of your 9-to-5 as your financial foundation. It's the bedrock upon which you can build your financial empire. Even if it's not your dream job, it provides the stability and resources you need to pursue your passions and long-term goals. It's the steady income that allows you to invest, save, and build wealth outside of work. This consistent paycheck is what enables you to take calculated risks in other areas of your life, whether it's starting a side hustle, investing in stocks, or saving for a big purchase. The more money you can bring in from your job, the more fuel you have to power your financial growth. Think of it as the engine that drives your wealth-building machine. The more efficient and powerful the engine, the faster and further you can go. So, how do you maximize your 9-to-5? It starts with becoming an indispensable asset to your company. This means going above and beyond in your role, taking initiative, and showing that you're a valuable team player. Take on new challenges, develop valuable skills, and consistently exceed expectations. Whether it's through additional training, certifications, or simply taking on more responsibility, these efforts will pay off in the long run. This not only increases your value to your current employer, but also makes you a more attractive candidate for future opportunities. Recognition and accolades from your current job can open doors to better positions and higher salaries elsewhere. Don't be afraid to negotiate your salary or ask for a raise when you deserve it. Knowing your worth and confidently communicating it can significantly boost your income. Do your research, come prepared with your accomplishments, and confidently articulate your value to the company. This preparation shows that you're serious and committed to your role. And hey, if you're truly unhappy in your current role, don't be afraid to explore other options. Sometimes the best way to maximize your 9-to-5 is to find a new one that aligns better with your goals and passions. Update your resume, network with people in your field, and see what else is out there. Building a strong professional network can lead to unexpected opportunities and valuable connections. Continuously invest in yourself, whether it's through online courses, certifications, or attending industry events. The more you learn and grow, the more you'll be able to leverage your 9-to-5 to build the wealth and life you desire. This is where things get really exciting. Building passive income streams is like having your money work for you, even while you're sleeping. Now, passive income isn't about getting rich quick. It takes time, effort, and consistency. But trust me, the rewards are well worth it. Imagine waking up to find your money has made more money overnight than you did at your 9-to-5. So how do you build these magical streams of passive income? Well, there are countless ways, and the best options for you will depend on your interests, skills, and resources. One popular option is real estate investing. Another great option is dividend investing. And don't forget about the power of the internet. There are endless possibilities for generating passive income online. The key is to find something you're passionate about and leverage your skills and knowledge to create something valuable that others are willing to pay for. Building wealth isn't just about the numbers. It's also about having the right mindset. It's about understanding that your thoughts and beliefs shape your financial reality. If you believe that money is hard to come by, it will be. But if you believe that opportunities are abundant, you'll start to see them everywhere. Growing up, I didn't come from a wealthy family. We lived in a modest home, and my single mother worked hard to make ends meet. In fact, money was always a source of stress and worry. I remember the tension in the air whenever bills arrived, and the hushed conversations about how to stretch every dollar. I had this deep-seated belief that there wasn't enough to go around. This belief was reinforced by the constant financial struggles I witnessed. But here's the thing, that scarcity mindset was holding me back. It was like a chain around my potential, keeping me from seeing the possibilities that were right in front of me. It kept me stuck in a cycle of fear and lack, afraid to take risks or pursue my dreams. I was always worried about what could go wrong instead of focusing on what could go right. The truth is, abundance is all around us, but we have to be open to seeing it and receiving it. It's about shifting our focus from what we lack to what we have and what we can create. Shifting my mindset from scarcity to abundance was a game changer. It wasn't an overnight process, but with consistent effort, I began to see the world differently. It allowed me to see opportunities where I once saw obstacles, to believe in my own potential, and to attract more wealth and abundance into my life. I started new projects, took calculated risks, and embraced the idea that I could create my own success. So, how do you cultivate an abundance mindset? It starts with gratitude. By acknowledging and appreciating what you already have, you open the door to receiving even more. Take the time each day to appreciate all the good in your life, no matter how small. This simple practice can shift your focus from scarcity to abundance. Surround yourself with positive, supportive people who uplift and inspire you. Their energy and outlook can have a profound impact on your own mindset. And finally, believe in yourself. Trust that you have the ability to create the life you desire. Your mindset is a powerful tool. Use it to your advantage. You are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. The journey may be challenging, but with the right mindset, you can overcome any obstacle. Remember, building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about making consistent positive choices and believing in the abundance that life has to offer. So, there you have it. The 5 key steps that helped me build wealth while working a 9-to-5 job. Remember, it all starts with taking that first step. Whether it's educating yourself about personal finance, automating your savings, or exploring passive income opportunities. Imagine the freedom and peace of mind that comes with knowing you're in control of your financial future. If you're serious about financial growth and ready to start building a brighter future, support the channel and hit that subscribe button and join me on this exciting journey. Let's build wealth together.